Hey guys, welcome back. I am Nandhini. I make videos on productivity, self-growth, self-care. And if you are interested in these topics, then hit the subscribe button right away. If you are looking to maximize your productivity, then you should definitely start planning your day. Today, I'm going to tell you how to do that using Trello. I've always been the kind of person who loved and still loves scheduling, planning my tasks, my day overall. And earlier, I did it in the traditional method using a pen, book, and sticky notes. And when I decided to move on to digital planning, I'm really glad that I came across Trello. You can use it to plan your work, school, or even a birthday party. So basically anything. And if you are a newbie to digital planning, then Trello is your go-to app. And no, this video is not sponsored. I have just 200 plus subscribers. So for sponsorship, I have a long way to go. And do let me know what method you use in the comment section below to plan your day, what app you use, what method you use. And even if you do not, but you can still leave a comment. I would love that. You can use Trello through their website, trello.com, or even the app. Here I'm using the desktop version of their app and they're basically the same. This is how it looks. I don't exactly remember how it looks when you create a new account because I created my account about 1.5 years back. But anyway, this is the board page and you should eventually reach here after your registration. These are my boards. Yours may be blank if you are new here. You could also be on the home page that is right here. And don't worry, creating a new board follows the same method everywhere, and that is what we're going to be doing now. Let's get back to boards. Creating a new board. And the most convenient way of creating a new board is simply by clicking on the plus option on the top right and selecting create a board. You can also start with a template and we will look into it in a short while. For now, let's create a brand new board and here we go. We will name it Trello Basics. And here that's it. We just click on create a board and well, we have it. It's completely blank as you see. There's just an image. And don't worry, if you do not like the background and how it looks, it is easily customizable. And you should definitely change it if you don't like it because this is your workspace after all. And all you got to do to change it is click on the show menu option on the top right. As you see, it's not really clear with this image in the background. Well, I did not choose it. So going to show menu as you see over here, and you have this change background option. You can click on it and choose any image you like. You have plain colors as well as photos. I'm just going to go and choose a second image. I prefer this one. It's darker and I like it. And that is it. You can just close this and we have our blank slate ready to move forward. Trello works with the Kanban board system. In simple words, just imagine this to be a whiteboard filled with lists of sticky notes, and those sticky notes are what we're going to add very soon. These sticky notes can have attachments to photos, links, and a lot more. How great is that? Let me show you. We will begin with creating this simple board with 3 basic lists. So we'll just add it as to do. And we just say add list. The next one is doing. Let's add the list and done. So 3 lists are done and we're going to stop there with 3 lists. And I'm just going to put in a few random tasks. So let us begin with record YouTube video. Let's say go live on Twitch. Let's see, time with Rappo. Rappo is actually my pet dog and you will see who he is in a few minutes. I will show you in an attachment form. So anyway, I have created 3 basic tasks over here in the to-do list. And the best part over here is you can just move around the tasks if the way you want. You're not really happy with the task in the to-do list or you have completed it, just move it to the next list or move this one to the done list. So it's very easy to move around tasks and this is really nice about Trello. And going forward, let me show you how to add due dates to your tasks. For example, record YouTube video. Let us say you want to put a date for tomorrow. So you just click on the card and go to dates right here. And let's say today is 8th. So we'll keep it on 9th. And you could also put in a timing if you wish. Let us say I put in 6 a.m. because that is usually when I work. And it just shows you that tomorrow at 6 a.m. it's due soon. And that is why it's in yellow. So when a card is due in less than 24 hours, it's directly going to warn you by showing the date in yellow color. And let's go live on Twitch. Let's go and put the date to a past date just to show you what really happens when something is overdue. So here you go. It shows that the task is overdue and that is in red color. Now, suppose you have completed the task. What you can just do is just tick over here on the date, and there you have, the card is complete, and you can move the card to your respective list, and it's that easy. Now, let me show you who Rappo is, and that is with an attachment. So it's very easy to add an attachment here. So you can just click on the card again, and below date, you have this attachment option, which you can click on. And I'm just going to choose from my computer. You can choose from anywhere. You have all these options. I'm going to go to computer and I'm going to choose a recent photo of his. So let's go there. And it's loading, it's processing. So there we go. We have it. We've added Rappo's image. And there you go. How cute is he? So yes, this is how easily you can add an attachment, an image to an attachment. And as I mentioned earlier, sticky notes in form of photos, links, and a lot more. So it's really convenient. And let's say we want to use the checklist option that's also available. For example, let's go to checklist right here after clicking on the card, and you can rename it to what you want. I'm just going to keep it as checklist, and let's keep some tasks with Rappo. For example, lunch with Rappo. So let's go add that. Take Rappo on a walk. Let's add that. And let's just say play with Rappo. So we've added 3 tasks right now. And if we close the card, you see that there is 0 out of 3 over here. Let us say we begin with a task and we've had lunch with Rappo. We've given him a lunch. So as you see, it's 1 out of 3. So the bar will keep increasing as you complete your tasks in that task. So we are now doing the task. So let's move the task to the doing list. And let's say we complete all the tasks. We take Rappo on a walk as well as had a good playtime with him. And there you go, you have it again in green that you have completed all the 3 checklist items that were mentioned on that card. So now let me show you how I use Trello for my work. I've already created a board in the name of work. I'm basically a chess trainer, as you all know. So I've just created a basic list with student A, student B, student C, and so on. And yeah, I do not like this background. Let me change the background right away. I'm just going to search for something work related and let's choose this one. Now this looks cool. And yeah. So another very nice thing is you can add labels. Now, since I take classes, I have students, they pay me, right? So they pay me via different sources, and I usually use labels for the same. So I go there, click on the card, and I just click on labels, and I'll create a new label, and I'll take blue color, and we'll name it paper. Okay, so I get paper. Great. You can also add in color, by the way. I think blue was removed by me earlier by mistake. So you can add any color you wish, and the colors that are there, you can choose from them too. So as you see now, PayPal shows over here for student A. Let's say I want to add PayPal for student B. I can go to labels and I can add it right there. Or there's a shortcut. You can just go there, edit labels, and choose PayPal, for example, and save. There you go. I've got payments from 2 students via PayPal. Let's say I have another Indian student since I am from India and I receive payment through Google Pay, for example. So I'm going to create a new label. I'll take the orange color and I'm just going to name it GPay. So let's create it, and there you go. Have another orange color label. And here, I use it basically for a source of payment, but you can use it and customize it the way you wish to. And yes, another very important thing is the calendar view, which I really like to use. So to add that, because this is a new board, you would have to go back because we went there. So once you click on the menu option, then you can go to power ups over here or add power up. I'll just show you with power ups. You have a lot of options that are available to you. I have a free account, so I can add one power up, I believe. And I'm just going to go for calendar because that is the way I like it, but you can add whatever is more convenient for you. I'm going to add the calendar power up, and let's close this now since it's already added. And now you see that this calendar power up is available to us up here. So now when I click on calendar power up, you see I have the list of classes for those particular days, and I prefer to use it in the calendar form. And if I even want to add anything to any day, I can just I can just click on it, and I can click on add a card, and let's say student S, for example, and the class. Okay, timing does not matter, but there we go. So we have 2 classes on that particular day, and I usually like to see it in the calendar form for that reason. And anyway, this is the monthly form, as you see over here. You can also see it on a weekly basis. For example, click on week, and there we go. Day by day. This is actually very nice. I prefer seeing it in the weekly form when I have to start the week and go forward. I think this is really helpful to us. And if you just close it, you come back to the Kanban board, and that is it. And one last feature I want to show you is the search option. What if you want to search for a particular card in the entire board? Now, this is the digital era. This is digital planning. So it's a lot more easier to find. So let's say I want to search for student Z, and I want to see how many classes I've had with student Z in this board. So what I can do is I can just go to show menu. And okay, we have the work images because, well, we searched for it earlier. Let's go back to the main menu, and we have the search cards option. I can just click on Z over here because I was looking for student Z's classes, and I've just had one class. If there were more than one class, they all would have shown up in their particular lists, but there was just one. Going back. So I believe these basic features are more than enough if you are just getting started with Trello or digital planning. If you want more, you can definitely pay for it. I have just used the free version, and it was more than enough for me. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the templates. There are readily available templates here on Trello, and I forgot. Let me show you. You can go back to home, and as you see over here, you can create a template, and these are the most popular templates. You can choose a category, but I'll just go to templates directly and show you all the options that you have, the variety of options. These are all the, let's say you want to go to design, for example. You can choose design, and well, these are the free templates that are available. Let's say we just choose interior designing, order tracking, for example. And yeah, this is how the template is going to look, and you can always edit it and customize it the way you want even after using the template. All you got to do to use the template is click on use template and use it. It may feel intimidating at the beginning, and I completely understand. It at least was for me, which is why I stuck to my older methods for a pretty long time. And even when I started using Trello, I used to double my work by inputting my data not just on Trello, but in my notebook too, because, well, I had trust issues and I trusted my notebook a lot more. But anyway, once I got comfortable with Trello and I found it to be a lot more convenient, then I pulled the plug with my books, and I've been using Trello for over a year, 1.5 years, and it has been great. And very recently, I have moved on to Notion, and that's where I plan all my tasks in the day. I plan my day, and I plan my whole life overall. Each and everything is planned on Notion. And yeah, if you would like to see a video on Notion, then do let me know in the comment section below. I can definitely go forward with a video on Notion. I'm sure you're going to love it. And if you did find this video helpful, if you did like this video, then please do consider hitting the like button. And do join my family too by subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.